Hi, I'm Natalie from 18 Mess, and we're gearing up for Natural Medicine Week. And I'm joined here today from Brenda Rogers. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Natalie. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself and what your modality is as well.
Well, Nat, I've been a naturopath for 30 years, and in the process of becoming that, I also added in aromatherapy and yoga teaching, life coaching since the early 2000s, and I combine all of that in my company, which is Quintessence Health, supporting midlife women through menopause and so on.
Beautiful. And today we're going to talk about aromatherapy and I guess how it can help women and women's health, I guess, as well.
Yeah, well, it's not always the primary thing that I use, but it's frequently a part of the lifestyle factors that I recommend. So, we do things for people in the clinic situation, like give them herbs and nutritional protocols and that kind of thing. But then also we often offer lots of tips for in the home, and that might be baths or teas or, things for rashes on the skin, balms. If there's candida or thrush, then there might be pessaries or suppositories. There's all these home things that can be included, and aromatherapy has some real practical application from that perspective. For example, wash my floors only with eucalyptus oil. So I don't worry about cleaning products because lots of them have chemicals, nasty chemicals in them. We have dishwashing liquid that has some essential oils in it instead of fragrances, which are chemicals. Then diffusing oils in the bedroom for half an hour before bed can be really great for helping women, particularly the women that I see that often suffer with insomnia. Then the little, sleep hygiene things that they can do. Essential oils can be really helpful in that regard. Cedarwood helps sleep. You just put a little bit on the big toe, actually, on the reflex point for the head. And so many different applications for clinic use and home use with essential oils.
And it can support, I guess, women going through that transition of menopause as well.
Yeah, well, it's a really stressful time.
Yeah.
So women don't usually understand what they're going through, and they can become anxious because of the changes. You can use some of the essential oils to support hormones. So there's some beautiful ones that you can just rub on the lower abdomen that maybe indirectly increase progesterone levels or estrogen levels. Clary sage is a great herb. Sage, all the sages are great for their hormone balancing action. And so yes, they're not just pretty smells. They've got fantastic chemistry for a start, ketones and phenols and lots of things in them, but also they have this quantum physics effect. I call it quantum physics, but it's really that energetic field effect that enhances their activity on our energetic system. And so that's really great for example, using a spiritual oil like frankincense or sandalwood in yoga. So one of the things as a yoga teacher that I've done is taught women to use various oils in their yoga practice. So yeah, lots of fun.
Lots of ways and lots of strategies and easy ways to bring it into the home, as you've mentioned as well. So if someone is starting to use aromatherapy and essential oils, how long might they see a change and a positive change in their health?
Well, I guess it depends what they're trying to do. I remember being at a training once, and this guy came in late because his plane had been delayed, and he'd been up since like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was kind of doing this, nodding off because of the training. Was a little bit boring, and I just handed him over my bottle of peppermint, and he took a smell, and immediately he was alert and uplifted. And it's a great oil for studying, for kids to study, way better than too many cups of coffee. But then, of course, I think that they are often part of the package deal. Nothing beats nutrition for wellness. Nothing substitutes for good food. And so it can just accelerate things a little bit, and give people something physical to do so they feel more empowered as well. So, sometimes it can be slow and sometimes it can be quick.
Yeah, very good. Well, thank you so much for sharing a little insight into how aromatherapy can help women. And again, before we leave, let us know where we can find you.
Well, thank you. So my business is Quintessence, or Quintessence Health, and I'm on Facebook. It's probably much better to contact me through my website though, which is www.qwomen.com.au, and send me a message. And also I have a free discovery session, 30-minute discovery session for anyone who wants to chat with me to find out if we're a good match together.
Oh, sounds like a great plan. Thank you so much, Brenda, for joining us for Natural Medicine Week.
You're so welcome.